So if you are interested in buying a business, but you don't have the full 10% down yourself, it's not the end of the world. You can still get a deal done. You're just gonna need to use a mix of either seller financing that will count towards the equity or get an outside investor. More commonly with the banks that I've seen and the banks that I work with, they wanna see 10% in as a general rule of thumb. Seller financing is great, they like to see it, but they don't usually like it replacing the full 10% down. You could have an outside investor come in for a portion of it if you're short on cash. For example, if you're trying to buy a $2 million business, 10% down is gonna equate to $200,000. If you only have $50,000 to put down, a lot of times the lender is going to want to make sure that you have sufficient post-close liquidity. They don't want you to be entirely out of cash, 100% all in after you close the deal. So you could put in $50,000 and raise $150,000 from an outside investor. You can negotiate terms with them, some kind of repayment structure based on the earnings of the business, and use it as the bridge to get you to the full down 10% down. That works with plenty of lenders that are out there. I actively do deals like that as well, both from an investment side as well as an advisory side. So I've seen it happen. I know it works. You can raise money from outside investors or use a combination of seller financing if you count it towards equity with certain terms.